Drawing a conclusion, excuse the intrusion, knowing it's an illusion. Gnawing confusion, growing as expected, accepted, it begins to infuse in mental trickery, initial victory over simple reality, sickeningly striking, cynical thinking, crystalline geometric fractal, fragmenting, figment of a deeper understanding of darker matter, but that's another liquid, darker water in a realm, a martyr like a satyr with a sitar, mythical, magical, cryptic. Did I mention this or did I mean that? Did I explain? Where may we convene at and adjourn? You see, it depends on where I put my beam at. Dragons fling, blades swinging, elemental beings, centipede war machines burrow through soft dreams, bleeding. Stingray, extending, caterpillar track pod, smashing, ripping like cloth, burning. Matchlock cars like matchbox, solved like matlock. Heavy to lift like 420, big block, furlough, ergo, sume, cognition, ignition, it does defy description. On my invention, seemingly we live, streaming, steam-powered, new universe. Generating, yes, no explaining, precision, decision-making, percussion device, totally calculating with inner vision, devastating. I plan too complex, the mission, slaking, my thirst, no mistaking, scraping, no escaping, scapegoat, violent shaking, shanking, snaking, telescope, infrared remote, frankly speaking, no sneaking. I am the new Robert Johnson. I am the new Robert Johnson. You motherfuckers need to recognize that. I was sleeping in an apartment hall, 6th Street. The creep with the front room was spitting blood on the wall. Chewing razor blades so drunk he could only crawl. My Puerto Rican dude friend, he lived in the closet. His mind, he lost it. Wearing high heels, he stripped to his briefs and took a fire truck. The police picking him down from the roof. Eyewitness news, the homie burned his clothes, drying them on the heater. Down to his boxers and white beater, burned his feet. Looking like hamburger meat, there was full working sound studio with additional program, pro audio performance gear, my 12 gauge and a 9mm near. Talking fast about a career in music, trying to get a reggae singer to be your label's money bringer with a lot of big talk and leg work. That's meager. 6th Street was a big block. Meanwhile, the geeky, skinny kid come to be a bounty hunter. That kid was a wonder with a fake badge and a pellet gun named Thunder. Fake detective, when he turned, it was over. The death of about 4 dozen roaches. Roach smoked chicken, mole gourmet. Backpack with all weed you need. With a punker squatter peed, the lady was upstairs with a retarded, a widow, a baby, a fell out of her window. Right after I met the cute blonde waitress and did coke, she was topless, my alter ego awoke. A photographer was created. She was elated, but the DEA came and raided some guy because he was rich and somebody hated. My hair got braided by the chick whose man was in jail. But still she waited. Dudes were making beats and rapping about getting the freaks on the streets. Just blowing trees, speed habit unchecked. This room was smoking meth, making magic, gathering decks, selling stress to the kid on the scooter crying his girl was lying and needed to fence some stolen property that he offered me a mic that I used to blast folks at the emo kids I don't like. But I got psyched to being the technical director on a fly-by-night satanic hip-hop cable access flight with fake sounds of blackness, just big booty actress introducing mad whackness. It was comedy. Producers trying to one-up each other. I did tracks with Marissa D and the avant-garde peeps who make noise music out of oscillated static and beeps. My neighbors were a trip on 6th Street, the weirdest people you meet when you sleep in a hall, in an apartment on 6th Street. Once again, that's why I have to inform you that I am the new Robert Johnson. I am the new Robert Johnson. Drawing a conclusion. Excuse the intrusion, knowing it's an illusion. Gnawing confusion, growing as expected, accepted, begins to infuse in mental trickery, initial victory over simple reality, sickening, striking, cynical thinking, crystalline geometric fractal fragmentation, figments of a deeper understanding of darker matter. But that's another liquid. with a sitar, mythical, magical, cryptic. Did I mention this or did I mean that? Can I explain where maybe we convene at and adjourn? Where they be at? You see, it depends on where I put my beam at. Dragons, fling, blade, singing, elemental beings, through soft dreams, bleeding, stinging, extended caterpillar track, pod smashing, ripping, like cloth burning, matchlock, cars like matchbox, soft like matlock, heavily lift like 420 big block, pearl, ergo sume, cognition, ignition, it does defy description, my invention. I am the new Robert Johnson. I am the new Robert Johnson. Seamlessly, seemingly, live, streaming, steam-powered, new universe, geometrically. Yes, no explaining, percussion, decision-making, precision, percussion-making, precision decisions. Device, coldly calculated with inner vision, devastating. Devising a plan to complete the mission, slaking my thirst, no mistaking. Scraping, no escaping, scapegoat, violent shaking, shanking, snaking, telescope, infrared remote, frankly speaking, no snaking. I am the new Robert Johnson. I am the new Robert Johnson.